Alright, let's start. Because we have the most important thing to do at the very beginning. Buzzwords.
Hey.
Absorbs the most light. Bottomless chasm. I guess it's abyss. Only dies in darkness. Shadow. Bereaved wife. I'm gonna suppose bereaved is something like widow. And absorbs the most lights. It has a letter A in the middle. I do not have any other vocal. I mean, I can make the word I was gonna say track, but does it even make any sense? Track. Crack? No, I cannot put crack because there's only one C. Absorbs the most light. Black, the color black. There you go. Okay, that was super easy. It took me what, 1 minute? This color appears in a number of expressions and metaphors with negative connotations such as blacklist, black market, and black sheep. Numerous countries' flags also feature black, but there are many meanings behind the color, including battles, defeat of one's enemy, and even the past in general.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Yeah, that one was actually very easy. But I feel bad because Haru is inviting me to the cinema, but I think I wanna go with Sojiro today. Wait. I don't have a Hierophant. Right? Don't. It is Hierophant, right? I don't want to just buy something that it's not. Yeah, okay.
Hey, inmate. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Alright, we're gonna buy
This is your
berries.
power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
No slacking off. Okay. 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 I've got no hope for the current ruling party. I'm going to support a new political party. You never talk about politics. What's gotten into you? I saw this feature about all the recent incidents on TV. I realized we can rely on the ruling party. They're the ones ruining Japan. They're the reason why people like the Phantom Tips are run loose. Will a shift in political power change anything? I can't really imagine that happening.
Don't make fun of me.
Didn't I have a lottery ticket? Can I check right now? I won 300 yens. Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Welcome.
I won 1/10 of what I spent. Listen up, Phantom Tapes. You're like completely surrounded. Get your asses out before shit goes south. There's no way they'll turn themselves in. Not with all the charges they're facing. Pretty much piece of all of Japan, huh? Must be scary, buddy. Okay, I want to...
Are you stupid?
Yes, I am. I want to...
Is it really true?
I guess I'm just gonna go with Sayur. What shall I do with that, man? Oh, my head hurts. Sayur seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sayur and Futaba's problem? I should be able to help them with my current level of kindness. You look like you have something to say.
Alright then.
Well, I guess there is no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How do you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. Yeah, let's actually show that we did something against the law. And yeah, we're gonna get to jail also. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's gonna try and take custody back. So don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because all of that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. You know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? I'm not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro. That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have Jabo and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. That's not what your house is. She likes you guys way more than she likes. Makes sense though. You're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really tried to care for Futaba. Look where that got me though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. Deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. Not true. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I shall head upstairs. Are you alright? Do you want to talk? Yeah, thanks. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really likes Sojiro. I say some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Let's talk to him. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age, like Javo. Well, I mean, we're neighbors, kinda. But I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Ah. Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? No. Hey, with your laughing. You're exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know it caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Utaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. You sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I may not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever if you want. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sorta living with you too. Sorta. It's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid this kind of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. It gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. Rank 7?
Alright.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Need more gods. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you help us connect, so thanks for that. I'm truly glad. Yeah, damn it, listen to me. Even I'm getting embarrassed. Hey, what am I doing? Calling some guy and rambling up about my feelings? But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging out while I'm still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. %.
Oh, yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Tips had a hand in that. Many of those shows had novel tips and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Asumi Koso was one of the gentleman tips in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then...
Do you know the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? I honestly do not. His belongings were confiscated, I don't think. Hanged, set on fire, head on display. Hanged. No.
Should have expected that.
They display his severed hair to the public. Oh, I was actually gonna do that. That was the other answer that I was gonna choose. Like, I was like a 50-50 between those two. One of the most severe punishments of the Edo period. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of a performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. wonder what will happen if those phantom thieves get arrested. These days, it won't just be their heads that will be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this.
Hey,
How many days left till we send the calling card? 3? Well, make sure you're ready for it. Today's plan, what are you doing? Let me see, because I don't know. Haru, Ryuji, and... Shinya. Haru, Ryuji... Haru is 5. And is 7. Ryuji is also 7. Shinya is 2. But I don't know, I feel like I kinda want to spend the time with my teammates now. At the same time, I'm trying to see if any of these guys have a request to continue with their... what do you think? Yo, Floha, thank you so much for the rate. How's it going? Okay, so Anne, Ryuji, or Haru. I think the 3 of them are close to maybe having a request. Like Ryuji with that guy, and with that other model girl, Haru with her fiance. I'll go with Haru because she's lower level. I'm heading your way. Really? Okay, got it. Wait, do I have an Empress? I think I'm very sure I do. Yeah. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plans until then.
thank you.
Why, thank you. I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me?
Thank you.
Thank you. How about Jimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. You know, I never came in here to buy books. Maybe there's new books in here that I never got. I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
So with the speed book, well, I don't have the speed book. I never got the speed book, which maybe is also here. So you can receive it? Oh no, Floha. Since July 1st? Did I get it? From this well, no, from the library? From, you mean from the school? Wait, did Engage ever release? What? I just noticed that. I didn't know. It is. I think I like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. It's a surprise. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, Company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. It only releases tomorrow. Also, you were just getting it. They sent it to you one day before. You didn't know it was already gonna be released. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people line up for blocks to give flowers. They really love that place.
But
I wonder how many people will line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
yes.
Yeah, I have to figure out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Rank 6.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. I have the perfect man to show you. He's on Sundays, just in the Square Station, or what was the name of the Shibuya? Haru? Oh boy. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Huh, do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. Yoshida. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. Do you think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father?
That's...
Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract will never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father will have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me. Did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us at the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There will be over 300 of them, you know? Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go to stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you then will have time to get a little thinner. What? I'm out of here. Come on, Haru. I'll help you to go to the gym, but not to get thinner. You're gonna get super strong and you're gonna punch that guy in the face. You're gonna destroy that guy. I'll help you with that. Come on, you're gonna be strong. You're gonna get them gains. I'm sorry about that. You don't need to apologize. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can't control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry, I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Will it be okay we parted here?
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change that. Talking to you helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right?
Ah, you're back.
I am back. So here doesn't level up yet. But I can go with Chihaya, so I can possibly... Hopefully... I can't believe they disbanded. Their party leader shows some seriously impressive judgment. Daily affinity readings? Yes. The challenging party's got a lot of good politicians, so their chances were slim to begin with. Now, after the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in that one party leader. Well, right now, there isn't anyone better. Guess you can blame them for hopping. Thanks for the coffee, I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Can I go to Jimbocho to see books?
That's incredible.
There are so many books here, it's crazy. I feel overwhelmed and excited at the same time. Welcome! See, you finished reading Master Swordsman, very impressive considering how young you are. Let me sell you a different book. Sorry, it sounds like I'm testing you.
What would you like?
The Art of Automata. Heroic Revelations. Romantic Life of a Ladies' Man. Dude, I need Guts and it's the only one that I ever read. I don't need Kindness, Charm, Knowledge, or Proficiency. Is there any point in buying any of these then? The only thing I need is Guts and I already got the book.
Yeah.
100% what?
Is the flu going around?
What shall we do? Here we go.
But I guess I actually should buy them because I don't have anything else to read. And I'm just wasting time if I get a seat in the train.
What do you think?
Please tell me it's enough for €1. It is not! Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I'll go buy the books.
That's incredible.
I never read what she says, honestly.
Like?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do that. I even got a DVD for that. Actually, well, the thing is that I don't know. Should I spend the day with Sojiro even if it's not ready to level up? Mage Shrine. That again. Here, but I cannot go here. I do have a Hierophant. I think I don't know. Should I don't know. What should I do? Watch the movie that is gonna give me guts, or spend the time with Sojiro, even if it's not gonna level up. I think I'm gonna go with guts. But you need guts for what? Just to maximize it? I don't even know.
Welcome.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Don't even let me check my stuff. I don't know who needs guts, but it's the only one that I don't have maxed. So yeah, I guess I'll do it.